Yeah, thank you everyone. This is the video today and hope you enjoy it. Back to you, thought matter of the day, Lee Thinking.
Thank you. Wow, you have just watched a very inspiring speech from world champions. And another meeting has come. Once again, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, fellow Toastmaster and guests. I believe that when you are here, you always want to upgrade your speaking. So do I. I remember 5 years ago, I have a goal that I wanted to become a confident speaker. So let's guess what I did. I read books, I watched TEDx talk, and I follow great speaker. And for a while, I feel very productive. Have you ever tried this before? You read a lot of book about public speaking, you watch video, and somehow you follow the confident speaker. Did you ever follow this? Yeah, I see some knock. I did the same, and I did a lot in the past because I truly want to be confident. And for a long time, I feel very productive, but I was not actually speaking. That means I had spent hours learning how to swim without ever getting into the water. It's ridiculous. So that's the reason why I signed up for a Toastmaster club. Was I ready? No, absolutely no. I was very scared at that moment. I cannot forget that feeling. It's a very scary cat. But that experience taught me that progress begins when I start taking action. And that exactly what tonight's team is about. One step forward. Many people stay in one place, not because they lack talent, but I believe they wait. They wait until they feel ready, until they become confident, or until the timing is perfect. But actually, the confidence come after action. I mean, lots of action, lot of actions. And action begins with just one step forward. That's philosophy also the heart of C-level Advanced Toastmaster Club to bring you to the top level of public speaking, leadership, and personal development. Of course, we don't have shortcut here. Through a lot of continuous learning, deliberate practice, and the courage to keep moving forward. I hope that every meeting is a chance for you guys to take another step. One speed is a step, one evaluation is a step, or a leadership role is also a step. And why one step may be very insignificant, a year, a consistent step can completely transform you. As we begin tonight's meeting, I invite you to let's think of a questions. What is the next step in your growth journey? What will be your next step in your journey? One more step. I believe that the distance between where we are and where we want to be is just one step forward. Once again, welcome to C-Level Advanced Toastmaster Club. I hope that in every meeting, you will take one more step, one another step forward. And let's make tonight another step forward together. Thank you, everyone. And let's enjoy the meeting to the fullest. All right. So now, in order to make this meeting completely interesting, I always have my partner. And I would love to invite all of my partner to be on the stage and introduce about their job. First of all, I love to invite on the stage. Our timer to introduce the timing rule. Welcome, Toastmaster Sơn Nguyên.
Hello everyone. Today my role is as a timer, and with the topic like one step forward, I believe that like good timing is really important. And as my role, I will track your presentation, your speech to make sure it's on time, and I will show the green, yellow, and red cards to make sure you know to limit your time frames. And yep, that's all.
Yes, thank you very much, Toastmaster Stone. And please raise your virtual hands and you can be recognized easily by our member. And thank you, Mr. Toastmaster Stone. You will be very busy in the meeting. So let's get ready. And next, I love to invite on the stage our mood booster will introduce the activity today very quickly. Welcome on the stage, Toastmaster David. Welcome, Toastmaster David. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Madam President. Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster 𝐿. My role as the mood booster is to energize the room and create a positive atmosphere at the beginning of the meeting. I will give everyone a simple, fun, and quick activity related to today's theme. So there's no right or wrong answers. So let's get involved and set a positive tone for tonight's meeting. That is my role as mood booster. Back to you, Madam Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you so much. I'm very looking forward to the activity. I love something to boost my energy in every meeting. All right. And next is our listener, Marian. I love to invite on the stage Toastmaster Queen Anh to be our listener and grammarian. Yes, can you introduce yourself, Queen Anh?
Wow, yes. Yeah, hi everyone. Right, today I take a double role, which is a listener and a grammarian. So a big part of our Toastmaster meeting is listening. You will be actually spending a very short time to speak, but majority of time we will listen to our friends. So I hope that everyone will take close attention to what our friends is sharing, especially in the table topic session. There are many beautiful messages. And I will be sharing you also a grammarian, which is a key word. Yeah. So you can use that during your table topic session role. So our topic today, one step forward, right? Yeah. Can anyone guess what is the word of the day? What should be our word of the day? If you think about one step forward, what is the one step forward, two step back? Propel? Wow, Toastmaster Lan. Yeah, can you explain about that word?
Yes, certainly, for inviting me to the stage. I think the word propel is good for you all because it teaches you how to move one step forward and not look backward at all. And that's what we need in our life, and that's the fuel to move forward.
Wow, excellent. Yes, and that exactly should be the word of the day. So we will choose propel. Yeah, so what are some ways that we can use this word, right? Can I ask someone to make an example of it? Now we will have the first propel could be a verb to move, drive, or push forward in a particular direction. Yeah. So Toastmaster Len, can you help us to make an example?
Certainly, I would like to propel my speaking business along with my speaking journey so that next year the chances of winning would be much higher.
Wow. So we have propel as a verb, and then we would use it with some actions, right? Propel my speaking or something, propel something that I want to do. Yeah. And for me as well, I want to propel my speaking ability. Yes, so everyone, you can try to use that. It's a hard word, right? But one step forward is to do something hard so that we can become better. Yes, thank you. And back to you, Toastmaster 𝐿-𝑒.
Thank you so much for very interesting introductions for this role. I believe now everyone feel very excited to use the word of the day and to be a very mindful listener. And now we move to the very powerful role, the one who observes the whole meeting. Welcome on the stage our general evaluator, Toastmaster Lantron, who introduced the role.
Thank you very much, Lee. Good evening to you all. And while you should be enjoying your dinner, I am enjoying my cup of coffee for breakfast time. And as the role of the general evaluator, I'm going to not just only evaluate, but pay attention for the next hour and a half to see what you have all done greatly. And at the same time, hopefully not catch anything that needs to be improved. But with being with you all for so many times already, I think you're just gonna do one more exciting meeting, and I'm looking forward to listen to the entire thing. Back to you.
Thank you. And I'm also very looking forward to the report at the end of the meeting. Toastmaster Lan, thank you so much of my co-partners, the one who make the meeting come true. Thank you for being here and be present with us. And now, if you are new here, and because I see some of the guests, I love to introduce with you the overview of the meeting. We have totally around 3 main sections, as you can see in my screen. First, we have 𝐻𝐶 orientation. It could be a very special part in the meeting. Let's see what secret will be revealed. Next, we move to table topic section, where you can share a lot of your opinion. Next, we move to report. Yes, 3 main sections: 𝐻𝐶 orientation, table topic, and report. And now, let's move forward to 𝐻𝐶 orientation. So the question is, what is the 𝐻𝐶? I would love to invite one of the 𝐻𝐶 members to share with us the definition of the 𝐻𝐶. What does 𝐻𝐶 mean? I love to invite Toastmaster Tuyên. Can you share with us? What is the 𝐻𝐶 in your opinions? What is the 𝐻𝐶 team in your opinion?
In my opinions, 𝐻𝐶 teams is the team people can organize the meeting, prepare before the meeting, like think about the team and how the meeting engage with the audience, everything. And I think 𝐻𝐶 teams is a strong team and push energies for member and guests during the meeting. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Beside that, I think 𝐻𝐶 teams is a team people have leadership, a strong leadership skill. Yeah, that's my opinion.
Thank you. It's beautiful. Thank you, Toastmaster Tuyên. I love the keyword leadership here. Yes, we will learn so much about this skill when we join 𝐻𝐶 team. Well, if you don't know, 𝐻𝐶 stands for Executive Committee. And the 𝐻𝐶 team is the team behind of the fun, exciting activity that transform us to become a powerful speaker. And of course, without 𝐻𝐶 team, there will be no meeting, no bonding, and no C-level. And today, in order to help you guys understand about X of the key role holder, I love to challenge you guys by some question to help you understand about the role. And now I will let you play a game, like a quick game. It's like a multiple choice question, and I would love to receive your answer by, please raise your hand. We have two answers on screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, and please raise your hands if the answer is number 1. Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, only four answer, but please raise your hand. And if you cannot raise your hand, please like turn on your microphone and say out loud the answer. Two way for you: speak out loud or raise your hand. I will see. I will notice anyone don't join, and I will have a punishment. Okay. Now, I hope you will enjoy the section today. First, let's move to the first questions. All right. Which exco role is most similar to the HR in a company? Let's take a guess, everyone.
I guess.
Please raise your hand. Please raise 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Sorry.
So
Miss
noise.
Lee can say the screen again. I cannot see the screen.
Okay. Is that okay?
Yes.
Beautiful. So can you put your hand on screen, or you can please turn on your microphone? Yes, please.
Yeah, let's just turn on microphone.
Yes, turn on microphone, please. Toastmaster Lan, Toastmaster Philip, Golden, 𝐻𝐿, Sun, and all the guests, please open your microphone and join with us. Because the game just fun when we have to when we have
I choose number 2.
Number 2, 5%
Yes.
membership.
Me too. Me too.
You
Me
too.
too.
You think membership related to humans, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's see.
Wow.
Absolutely, it's correct.
Yay.
Excellent.
Wow.
Yes, HR. Right. If the poster isn't finished that, this person probably cannot sleep well. What is your answer? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Please raise your hand, everyone. Toastmaster Golden, Toastmaster Philip, raise your hand. Toastmaster here, raise your hand. Yes,
Okay.
please.
You see
Which
my hand
answer?
now?
Yes.
You
1, 2, 3, or 4?
see my hand now.
Vice President of Public Relations.
You
But
see
actually, the
public
president won't
Mm.
be able to sleep as well. I mean,
Oh yeah. Two
that
people
has
unable
happened to
sleep.
me. So
It's happened to you? Okay.
yeah, as
Oh.
president, when my VPPR didn't post the poster when, the time she said she would. So yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
thank you. It's the same as me. Let's see. Yes, of course, PR related to poster. Next, who is mainly responsible for creating the meeting agenda and assigning meeting roles? Meeting agenda and assigning meeting roles. Let's guess. Agenda and role. Who is your hand? Mr. Golden, Sun, 𝐻𝐿, Philly, Quang Ling. Yes, please raise your hand. Not two hands, one hand is enough. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
One,
David?
president. Oh, doesn't matter. Sun thinks president will like be in charge of this.
With 2 times experience, I guess.
Let's see. President Korea is a vice president of education. One related to education. We're in charge of agenda, education activity. A new guest joined the clubs and doesn't know anyone who will most likely reach out first. Like you got the guest and you don't know anyone, so who should you reach out? Just Toastmaster David. Hello, David. Which your choice?
Vice President membership.
You think so? Thank you.
Yes.
Really?
Great
I thought it's the
choice.
treasurer to pay money first.
Give me your money, right?
Pay money and then just go.
I
Buy
thought
honey.
VPPR, but there's no VPPR there.
Wow.
Yes. Or maybe gender evaluator first to know what happened in the whole meeting. All right, let's see. Vice President of membership. Absolutely. Membership. Take care of member. Okay. Next.
Oh, yes.
Thank you. Which roles have C-level professional, attractive, visible to the public? Let's ask Toastmaster Felix.
VPPR.
VPPR. Thank you.
President.
What about Toastmaster Sun? What do you think?
Which will help make a more personal. Number 2.
Number 2.
PR.
Let's see. Absolutely, number 2, PR. All right. So,
Yay.
thank you. Next, I have a comparison. Like we compare the club HR is like vibration of membership. The club teacher is like vibration of educations. And club marketing team is like VPPR. Do you think it's true or false? Let's please put the hand up or down. Thumb up or thumb down, please. Quỳnh Anh, thumb up. Okay. What about Tuấn Hiệp? Thumb down, huh? Oh, why thumb down, Tuấn Hiệp?
He disagree with everything.
All right, thumb up. I see a lot of light. Let's see. Absolutely, it's correct. It's correct, everyone. It's correct, huh? The best EXCO member are the one who do everything by themselves.
Oh my God.
Or thumb down. Someone thumb up, someone thumb down.
Oh no.
Thumb up, huh? Tuấn
But
Hiệp?
you do nothing, Lee. You do nothing, all the team.
Do nothing. Do
Yeah,
nothing
you
or do
nothing. You do nothing.
Do nothing. Okay. Right. Let's see. Your thumb up. Quỳnh Anh thumb up, huh? Right. And a lot of people thumb up and thumb down. All right.
One man show.
Oh, yes. EXCO member is the one build a team and work together. That is the best leader. We build a team.
Madam President.
Yes. We don't work alone, huh? Next. Joining EXCO is one of the fastest way to discover the strengths you didn't know before. True or false? Up or down? Up, okay. Up, right. Oh, down again, huh? Yep. Why? You are always opposite.
No brainer, of course.
Okay, up. Quỳnh Anh, wow, huh? It's like true. Let's see. Absolutely true. Joining EXCO team, somehow you will discover some potential in you. For example, I can never imagine I can be president, but Quỳnh pushed me, so I have to. And then I discover something about me. Thank you, Quỳnh Anh. Okay, next. The EXCO team real job is not to run the meeting, it's to have people grow. It's not to run the meeting, but to have the people grow. It's going to be very questionable. Do you think it's true or false? The purpose of running the meeting is for the meeting itself or to have people grow. Let's please thumb up or thumb down. Raise your hand, everyone. Raise your hand again. Only one hand, yeah? Okay. Toastmaster Hongling up. Felix down. Okay. Quỳnh Anh up. Let's see. What about others? Tuyên, Golden, Toastmaster Sun, Tuấn Hiệp, what happened to you? Hungry, huh? All down. Okay, let's see. Someone up. I share randomly. Oh, actually, it's a four. Actually, throughout running the meeting, we have people grow. So the real job of us is to have people grow. So it's a true. It's a true, everyone. It's a true. We here, we hold a meeting. We connect people to have every member grow. It's true, yeah? We work closely with EXCO officer to make sure there's goal. We work closely with every EXCO officer, EXCO member to make sure their goal. Okay, I mispronounce here, but let's try. Let's guess. 2. Felix say 2. Okay, what about other? Your hand again. I need your hands. 2. Okay, 2. Golden. Okay. Not the whole hand. Okay, 2. Right. Very experienced too. Excellent. Absolutely, presidents. Good job. Okay, next, let's guess the person. Who am I? I don't design poster. I don't assign role. I don't collect membership money. But I have the entire team work together toward a goal. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. 1. Okay. Children at arm. 3. Okay, Annie. Annie saying 1, huh? Okay, thank you, Annie. Okay. One. President have we work and the team. Okay, let's try again. One question. Again, yeah. Who's responsible for creating? Toastmaster son again. Where are you?
I'm here.
Yes, let's answer this question again.
Oh, creating the meeting agenda and assign the meeting. The VPE. 3.
Absolutely right. VPE. Very good. Educations. Huh? Thank you. Wow. All the questions are resolved already. Thank you everyone for participating. Oh my God, lacking. Okay, thank you so much everyone for joining into the very quick activity to warm up your brain a little bit. And now it's a time for us to take a deep dive into each role in the 𝐻𝐶 team. Yes, I have the a very brief about each and every key role holder in the 𝐻𝐶. We have totally 7 roles. The first could be Vice President of Education, related to education. Vice President of Membership, working with people. Vice President of Public Relations, Children at Arm, Secretary, and Treasurer. And the one who work with all of these officers to make sure the goal is met, that is President. Right. And now I will love to invite each of the officer will be on stage to share with you what they have to do during a term. And first of all, each and every officer will have around 1 to 3 minutes to share about their role. And first, I love to invite on the stage the ones who will be in charge in money. Because yes, you should have money in everything. Now, welcome on the stage, Treasurer, our lovely Treasurer, Toastmaster Nguyen. Can you share with us what you have to do for the whole term and what you learned through a term? What you have learned after 6 months serve as a Treasurer?
It's in my honor for last month to take the treasurer roles. So my responsibilities is to collect fee from the member, right? But I learned many things from club, not only the control, managing the money. That's the first lesson I learned from when joining Toastmaster C-level Toastmaster is keep disciplined, because to be honest, I'm really lazy to at the weekend, because I need time to relax after the whole hard working for the whole week. But when I commit to becomes a member of 𝐻𝐶 team, I push myself to join the meeting. Yeah, that is the first lesson I learned from 6 months
Wow.
And secondly, I think when I joined the ESCO team and joined the C-level, I receive more energies and get motivated from friends, from fellow Toastmaster. For example, even we connect and connect and join the meetings online, but sometimes I hang out with my Quỳnh Anh to hang out with my Quỳnh Anh to have the meeting together. Yeah, that is a very small thing, but make me feel motivated. Yeah. Thank you, everyone, and thank you, Toastmaster Hương-Ly.
Thank you, Toastmaster Tuyen, for sharing with us. Well, I see syllable not just make her more disciplined, but less like make her have more connection with other members, especially the Queen Anh or other friends. I hope that syllable will bring to you a lot of values and improve your life. Thank you so much, the treasurer, our dedicated money keeper, Trân Nguyễn. And now I love to invite on the stage the ones who used to work a lot with other member, so to keep member feel included and connected. And the one who will always spend time with you if you have any concern about club. That is Vice President of Membership. In the past, Toastmaster Tân Hiệp are taking charge of this. So I love to invite Toastmaster Hiệp to be on stage to share something about this position and something you did learn through your journey. Welcome, Toastmaster Tân Hiệp.
Yeah, of course. I first of all, I have to make some declaration because I just not want to attend to this meeting. I feel a little bit tired, but as you know that I also play a important role in the club as a vice president of membership. So we don't have Bill here, so Bill will totally understand what is the importance of my role. So I will be the strong cohesion between the member of our clubs. So first of all, I could connect to our guests who really want to join our team, and also I make some attraction like this is very wonderful space for you to gain to propel your public speaking skill. Yeah, of course, I have to use words today because it's make my sister be happy. So it is also another part of vice president of membership. Thus, I have to make everybody here feel happy and also feel pleased every time they move to C-level Advanced Toastmasters Club. So all in all, I do two things. First, make attraction with our guests who really become our future members. And the second thing is that I will be the cohesion factors, the cohesive factors that attribute to the energy and the spirit of C-level. So back to you, the Madam President.
Thank you so much, Hiệp. Wow, I see you work a lot in the past. We have to connect with the guests and make people feel pleased and happy and welcome. It's not an easy job, but I believe Hiệp improved a lot through this experience. Thank you, Hiệp, a lot. I see you grow in some way, and I hope you keep growing this level. Next, I love invite on the stage. Let's see, the one who I believe is this person is very important, especially with me. That person helped me a lot in making this meeting become true. I love invite on the stage the Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Hoàng Linh. You share with us something you did and one lesson you learned throughout your journey.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. My name is Hoàng Linh, and I'm honored to share at chosen at 𝐴𝐬 for the previous term, and when I was first invited to take this role, I just thought that's been like repairing the meeting room, setting up the Zoom, and make sure everything smoothly. But beside that, I saw the video at the beginning of meeting and do something more like what the role and why take that responsibilities. I think is are important, and I soon realized that the role mean much more than that, and I decided to accept this position because I wanted to contribute to the club in a meaningful way, and because Toastmasters had already given me valuable opportunities to learn and grow, and I feel it's worth time to me to give back. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to learn and serve and grow. Thank you for
Thank you
listening.
very much, Toastmaster Hoàng Linh. Well, you even don't know, because before the meeting, Toastmaster Hoàng Linh have to prepare a lot. Of course, prepare a good preparations make the meeting more special. And he also keep order and make sure the meeting runs smoothly. Beside that, he also the first person could be welcome guest and Toastmaster to the meeting. SAA is very important in a meeting, especially online meeting and offline too. And next, I love to invite on the stage. Let's see. The ones who will plan the programs and maybe keep track of the member progress. I love to invite on the stage the Vice President of Education, Toastmaster Quỳnh Anh. Please share with us something you have experienced and something you learned throughout this term.
Thank you, Toastmaster 𝐿-𝑒𝑡winkie. And hi, everyone. It might come as a surprise for some people that, oh, Toastmaster Quỳnh Anh is the VP. How come I never see her? So that is because, during the last 1 year, I have some issue happen. But the best thing that happened is that when you are in an EXCO team, you will always have your friends here to support you. And which means that even when you are in a role of a VPE or a VPM, you will also have a team who will go with you and support you. So I'm really, really honored, because for a VPE, the main duty is to help the meeting set up. You see the agenda happen, you see the meeting topics. It's where everyone in our team, we align together to have the topics. And then each meeting, we have a process so that Toastmaster 𝐿 will post in the agenda. Toastmaster Linh will announce the role and then collect everyone's vote. So we work as a team together as a VPE team. So it's just not me, but Toastmaster Linh, Toastmaster 𝐿, Toastmaster Felix, who come in halfway, and Toastmaster Tuyền and Toastmaster 𝐿-𝑒𝑡winkie, all of EXCO team support in education. Because education is the core of Toastmaster meeting. Everything that happens in Toastmaster, and especially in our C level, we have a very special format because we have different educational program than other Toastmaster Club. Our Toastmaster Club aims to help people become the best version of themselves and become the top advanced level of yourself. That's why we don't have just 3 normal parts like table topics or prepare speech or evaluation, but we have workshops and we have double evaluation and we have different formats in order to help people become more creative. So that's why C level can be a place for you as the new VPE or someone who is interested in education to try out something that you want to learn, to try out something different. C level is the place for that. And VPE is always a very, very fascinating role. I start this role first time in 2022 with 𝐏𝐍𝐄 Toastmaster. And then 1 year later, I become the president. So with this VPE role, it helps you to learn many things about the Toastmaster educational program to support member in the most superb way, and especially if you are interested in education and facilitation, then VPE will be the best role for you to learn something about how to create a program, how to run our creative agenda, how to help people on board so that you can create the most memorable and fascinating meetings. And I think because of the quality of C-level meetings that we have you here today, you endure from a 2 hours meeting with us every 2 weeks, right? Because C-level has something different to offer. And I'm really looking forward to the next chapter of C-level, of something more creative, more bold, and to connect everyone together in the most fascinating way. So I really hope to see more people join in the educational role and become a part of C-level, become the advanced version of yourself. Back to you, Toastmaster Lee Twinkie.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Queen Anh. Queen Anh remind us about the importance of teamwork. Then C-level cannot come to this far if we lack a team. We never be alone when we are in the EXCO or when we are in a member of C-level. We never be alone. And if you want to improve yourself and want to be creative want to be more creative, you can join to become the member or the leader of Vice President of Education. I believe you will learn so much because, as Queen Anh said, the education is the backbone of a club. All right, thank you, all the officer. Actually, we have one more role, that is secretary. She is Toastmaster Nga. She is the secretary. She is absent today, and maybe I will share with you a little bit about secretary. And by the way, you can see in the chat board, on the screen. As a secretary, you are the one who work very closely with president. I work a lot with secretary. That person will take notes a lot about the agenda, the recaps, the decision during the meeting or the EXCO meeting. If you love taking note and you are an organized person, you should be a secretary. Of course, that person also share information with member and the EXCO, share important information. All right. So I have a chart, a table here. You have a look at all officer in an EXCO team. And me, I'm a president. And I have to say that 6 months ago, when I decided to be a president, I feel very confused. But Quỳnh Anh, Felix, Tuan Hiệp, anh Hoàng Linh helped me a lot to make me to become myself today. Actually, before I accept this role, just because the very simple reason, I want to grow. I just want to grow faster, and I believe that leadership could put me outside of my comfort zone, and I was right. One of the biggest challenges I faced was realizing that being president is not about doing everything myself. At first, whenever there's a problem, I did solve problem by myself a lot in the past. But now as president, I learned to share that with other members and listen to their opinion. A president is the one who works with others at a team. And somehow, of course, I make others shy. Right. I believe that leadership is the thing I learned so much through this term. Of course, there were so many stressful moments, like unexpected issue and deadline and a time when plan did not go as expected. But those moments taught me that leadership is not test when everything is easy. It is test when things become difficult. So when things become difficult, I recognize that the power of teamwork. Looking back, the greatest reward I received, it was not the title of president, but it's the friendship I was built throughout the journey. The friendship, the teamwork, the member who go with me and go beyond the comfort zone with me. And then I believe that leadership is not about leading people, it's about growing together with people. So today, if anyone thinking about joining the next EXCO team in the next term, I encourage you guys to give it a try. You may join to serve the club, but you could very surprised be how much the journey changed you next 6 months. Okay, so that is all of the key role holder in all the officer in the EXCO team. I have to say that being an EXCO member is a turning point for anyone who desire become a leader and have been C-level continue of your journey of growth. Being a leader, whether you are president or VPE, VPM, VPPR, can be very challenging. So it will be very busy day, some tough decision or moment you feel very pressure. But trust me, the opportunity are absolutely worth it. You will build very amazing friendship. I make friends with like Quỳnh Anh, like Tuyen, like Hiệp, like Felix. I have very close friends with me. I can connect with incredible people outside, and I can discover the strengths that I never know I had. And most importantly, I grow into a better version of myself, and I still making meaningful impact on others. So to all my beloved members who are considering taking the next step, let's say yes to the new challenge. We can't wait to see you shine in the next term, my future leader. And I love to inform to you that the election day will be next 2 weeks on June 20. And I hope to see all of you guys to nominate yourself to take one more step to join the EXCO team. Right, and now in order to have you to see which role might befit you, I love to challenge you by the next activity. That is also a question, but a different kind of question, and see which role is fit you. Now let's answer the question. Next, we have the rule, number 1 or number 2. The answer is number 1, you raise one finger. Number 2, 2 fingers. If you enjoy helping people grow and achieve their goal, which role might fit you? VBM or VPE? If you enjoy helping people grow and achieve the role, which role might have you? Can you?
Of course, Quỳnh Anh do this, not me. Yeah.
I think both.
I think it's Quỳnh Anh.
Makes sense.
It's not my charge.
It's not
Yes, it's Mr. Ling's charge now.
Yeah, it's not even used to be my charge.
Okay.
Yeah, it's your charge. You have to take into account it.
All right. Yeah, actually, we need 2 of them, VPE and VPE. But let's see which one will work more with people to have them achieve the goal. Maybe in depth, like take a look more about their progress. VPE or VPM, can you put the finger on the screen? 1 or 2? 2. Okay, 2. 2. Okay, that's not the sun 2. Right, 2. That here 2. Of course, VPE. VPE, huh? Good job. If you love welcoming new member and have people feel included, which role might fit you? If you love welcome new member and helping people feel included, feel welcoming, which role might fit you? Let's put the
Treasure, of course.
treasure.
If Tuyền can pay the money for us, we will feel pleased. And also
Okay.
we love Tuyền. I love you, Tuyền.
All right, makes sense. But but most of the people choose number two. All right, let's choose number two. Right, Vice President of Membership. So one work closely with member. Next, if you enjoy leading a team and have everyone work toward a common goal, which role fits you best? One, two, or three? If you enjoy leading a team and helping everyone work toward a goal, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that must have done 2, 3, 3, 3. Okay, sure, it's president. Great job. If you are the person who always take notes, love taking notes, and keep information organized. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. You love taking notes and keep information organized. 1, secretary. Yes, imagine you are secretary in a company. That is maybe your work. Keep note. That's right, secretary. Very good. If you enjoy managing budgets, keep track of finance, which row?
President.
Right,
Lee
oh
is rich. Lee is rich. She can pay the money for us.
Okay. The fact I'm rich is
You are so rich.
okay. 1, 2, 3,
So
very
this is
good.
the charge. This is in charge of president.
Okay, thank you for sharing. All right, absolutely, it's the treasurer row. No other than treasurer. Right. If you love making sure everything is ready before an event start, which role might fit you best? 1, 2, 3. Right. 1, 2, 3. Toastmaster Golden, where are you? Where's your
I
hand?
think it is secretary.
Secretary. Okay. You all waited differently. Thank
As
you.
Sergeant at Arms? No, Secretary?
Yes, Sergeant at Arms.
Yeah.
Very good. Good job, the student. If you love inspiring people and guiding a team through challenges, which role might fit you best?
It's VPM. It's me who always encourage you to undergo the challenge. It's me. Why we don't have the fourth decision name here?
For you, you don't have the name here.
Yes, you have to make the fourth decision like here, who always inspire people to do some crazy thing in the chat.
I hope it will be your future self. I hope it will be your future self here, huh? Right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, Toastmaster Sun 2, 3. 2, 2. All right, 2. Toastmaster Hoàng Linh, Quỳnh Anh Golden. Toastmaster Golden, what do you think? Yeah. All right, what's your choice, everyone? Put your hands. 1, 2, 3. No other than, yes, the one who inspire people and guiding a team through challenge.
Well, I'd go with President.
Yes, absolutely, President. Great job. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope through this small activity, very fun and quick activity, but I hope you have a quick look at the club officer who run the club and serve you behind in every meeting. And I wish you guys can take a next step to nominate yourself as the next EXCO member. And here is a link for voting. So please click to the link and nominate yourself or your friend. So ones who think that's suitable for any role. I hope you enjoyed the section for today and nominate yourself for the next meeting. Remember, next 2 weeks, we will have election meeting. And I hope to see you there at the new position. Okay, so that is the end of the EXCO orientation today. Thank you so much, everyone, for participating. And now the time for Q&A. Anyone have any concern about any role? Please raise your question.
Yes.
Okay.
If someone will be the next president, he or she can give the heart of leaves as a gift. I think this is very important because everything has a reason. Like your heart is a prize.
Oh, my heart is bright. Oh God.
Yeah. Do we have?
Well,
Oh, Tuyền, hers is okay. I think she is wonderful girl.
okay.
Oh,
Thank you.
Golden, can
Mm.
you come here and become the president? We will love you. You will have another good friend.
No,
I
I'm
don't
pretty
think
sure
it
that's
is
not how you
that.
do things, right? No.
Yeah.
It's your precious.
Mm. Okay, thank you here for funny sharing. Okay, I believe that I hope people feel fun
No,
about
but
the
yeah, I would say one thing is whoever plans to become president of this club, we usually hear that with power comes responsibility, right? But I think a Toastmasters president doesn't have that much power at all. You have to, sweet talk people, persuade people, and you have a lot of responsibilities. But let's flip the idea. I think if you don't have much real power, but you have a lot of responsibilities, then the way you carry out your responsibilities will decide how much power you create for yourself on that. So if you're really dedicated to your club and if you're really like mindful about this position and want to do things for your members, then how you perform your responsibilities will decide how much power you will actually accrue for yourself at this position.
Yeah,
Wow.
but you have a lot of energy and also power right now, Golden. Like you become very famous Toastmaster and your influence is everywhere. Like you talk something and everyone did say wow. Or on the other hand, you can make big impact to your home club. Like you will be the boss. You are the boss right now.
Yes, that's right. I'm still my club president, and I think
Yeah,
I'm lucky enough to find a successor at my club. Yeah, who I
you
believe
can
will.
review it. You can review it. Can you review it?
Well, you will know it next month.
Yeah,
So for now, I'm
okay.
still the president. So
Yeah.
I have one question as I'm a new member, and I know about each of roles have to do, but I don't know how much time have cost you to do at these positions behind the scene because I just see on the screen and that's it. I don't know what behind the scene, what you have prepared for it. For example, I'm curious about the VBA and about the VPM, and I wonder, how much
Yeah, so
it cost?
I think we can answer it first.
Yeah. Okay, so do we have time to answer, Toastmaster Lee-Chun-Ki?
Yes. Do you have
Okay. Yes. Thank you, Toastmaster Sun, so much for your question. And I think that this question means that you are interested in becoming an EXCO. That's perfect, because I think that when we become an EXCO, we learn more and we achieve more with our membership in Toastmaster. And for the VPE or any kind of role, I think that the hardest part is the time that first moment when we start to prepare. But when you have a plan, then you just need to go with a plan. For example, with education team, the first thing that we do is that we have an agenda for a whole meeting plan for a year. And we know like exactly in a month, then which day we are going to have a meeting. And we have a set of responsibility, like the one who will put the role and then who make the agenda. We have everything, all the documents ready. So after we align all the plan, which usually will take you a whole exco team around a month, like just going around and fixing the plan, but it's only fixing but that time. And then all of the remaining time, it's just by following the plan and all of the templates are ready. So I can say that for now or for all the meeting, we spend less than 2 hours, right? Those was a little each week. Yeah, for everything. Yeah, it's just like when we have the members fill in the role, we do the agenda and we post it. And sometimes we have meetings in order to fine tune and maybe to adjust something, but it won't cost you so much time. But if you decide to spend more time, it means that you become creative and then you are earning more, learning more from the role. So that's what I can say.
Thank you.
Yeah, plan smart.
Yeah, and don't forget we have a team. The
That's
team.
true.
Yeah, not only work alone. Thank you, Quỳnh Anh, for clarifying of the concern. It's also my concern at the beginning, but I see when we have the clear plan at the beginning, everything goes smoothly, and we don't need to take too long road. But the point is like which field you are interested in. For example, you love working with working with people, or working with program, or like taking notes. What kind of field do you love, interested in? Something like that. By the way, thank you so much for sharing all of your concern. I hope to listen more question from you guys. But comes up already. Please leave your question in the chat board or give me the message. I will answer all of your concern behind the meeting. All right, after the meeting. All right, so it's a time for us to boost our energy up. And after a very, I think it's intense section, now it's a time for us to boost our mood a little bit. And I'd love to welcome on the stage our mood booster, our handsome Toastmaster David. We on stage and share the activity. Welcome, David.
Thank you very much, Madam President, for Toastmaster of the Day. Thank you very much, Madam Toastmaster of the Day, ladies and gentlemen. I believe after the explanation and also the session about the EXCO team for next term, let us move forward with our mood boosting session. For this session, I would like to invite everyone to complete this sentence in one short sentence. To save our time. One sentence. I will post in the chat box. This statement, it could be related to your career, family, studies, Toastmasters journey, personal growth, or any goal that matters to you. Refer to the chat box. The mood booster is one step forward for me means I would like to begin with Toastmaster 𝐿-𝑘𝐻, our general evaluator. Toastmaster 𝐿-𝑘𝐻.
Yes, thank you very much, David. Pardon me for not paying attention. Is this a table topic question?
No,
No?
it's a mood booster. So
mood
you will
booster.
say
Okay,
in one
okay.
sentence.
Okay,
One step
so
forward.
just fill in the blank. One
Yes.
step forward for me means never
Yes.
look back, one step backwards. Do I need to go expand more than that?
Never look one step backwards. Next, Lee. Yeah, that's all. Thank you. Next, Madam President, Toastmaster 𝐿-𝑘𝐻.
One step forward for me means
3,
passing. How many words? Excuse me, how many words? Or like I can.
one sentence.
One sentence. Right.
In one sentence. Yeah.
For me means passing the torch to other presidents in next term. That will be the big.
Thank you.
For me.
Handing over succession plan, successor, finding for a successor. Next, Toastmaster Queen Anne.
Yes. One step forward for me means?
Yes.
Okay. One step forward for me means?
One step forward for you is what?
Do more, learn more.
Do one, learn more. Okay, nice. Toastmaster Golden. I will here help you. One step forward for
Yay.
you means?
Thank you. So one step forward for me means to fall down 7 times and stand up 8. It's actually a Japanese proverb, but for me, getting up, yeah, every time you fall down and try again is one step forward already. You can always
Thank
get better
you.
next time. Yep.
Thank you. One sentence only. Thank you
Sorry.
for your sharing. seven steps down, 8 steps. Okay, you can tap in the chat box if you want. Next, Toastmaster Felix.
One step forward for me means being consistent.
Thank you. Being consistent. What about my mentee, the timer, Toastmaster Sun? One step for you means?
One step forward for me means mindful steps and being consistent.
Micro steps and being consistent.
Yeah, mindful steps.
Thank you. Toastmaster Tuen, our treasurer, outgoing treasurer.
My one step forward mean
One
for
step
me
forward for you
means
means
walking in the dark. Can you hear me?
Yes, walking in the dark.
Yeah,
yes.
walking in the dark.
Walking in the dark. Well done.
Yeah.
Toastmaster. Hip. Turn hip. One step forward for you
One
means?
step forward for me means one step closer to the goal.
One step closer
Is
to
that
your
right?
goal. Well done.
Is that right? Yeah,
Only
it's right.
listen. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Only listen. Please don't type only listen. Are you really only listen? Toastmaster Huang Lin.
Yes,
One
for
step
me,
for you.
it's
One step forward.
dare to
Yes.
try.
One step forward for you means?
Yeah, dare to try, give a try, fail
Dare
fast,
to.
and learn more.
Well, thank you. Dare to try. Anyone here? Toastmaster. Our guest, Toastmaster Kim Pham. Toastmaster Kim Pham. Toastmaster Pham? No, no one. And me, my listener. Oh, so many listeners. Only listen. Oh, everyone is listening. Therefore, I end my session by sharing my own. One step forward for me means we make it better. Thank you, and back to you, Madam President. Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Hung Lee.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster David. Wow, it's such a very thought-provoking challenge for our people, and I believe how somehow the mood a lot. All right, so now it's the time for us to open the camera and save this great moment together. I invite all of you guys open the camera for a moment and take a picture, please. Guest Kim Pham, listener, guest Thanh Vân. Right. Okay, so it's the time for us to take the first picture. The first picture that is the bring something you love on the screen. Bring something you love on screen. Maybe it can be a book or a smartphone or the pen. Anything you can is near you. Oh, okay, cute. Wow, you have so many things cute. Oh, okay, everyone, put it with you. Okay, now let's smile, everyone. 3, okay, a cup of coffee. All right. What about here? Okay. Tuyền. Oh, wow, cute. Right. Let's smile. 3, 2, 1. Thank you, everyone. Nice, lovely things with you. And let's take the second picture. We will present letter C on the screen like this. Put letter C on you. Yes, that's correct. Now, and don't forget to bring your smile. 3, 2, 1. Okay, wow. Gorgeous, everyone. Brilliant. Thank you. And I hope that you enjoy the section. Now, we move forward to the part everyone will be included and everyone will be welcome. That is table topic section. Before that, I'd like to invite our timer to introduce the time being rule for this part. Welcome, Toastmaster Sun Nguyen.
Hello, timer back. And for the table topic speeches, it should be between 2 minutes. And as a timer, at 1 minute, I will change the green background. And at 1 minute and 30 seconds, I will change to the yellow background. And at 2 minutes, I will change to the red background.
Thank you so much. Very clear. And please raise your virtual hand and you will be recognized easily. And now is the most exciting part of the meeting, table topic section. And leading you through this part, that is our handsome man. Welcome on the stage, Toastmaster Felix Dang.
Hello everyone. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Let's go. Good evening, everyone. I'm Felix Dang, and I'll be your table topic master for this evening. Today's meeting theme is one step forward. So how about taking one step forward right now? Look at the scene. Do you see the picture? See the picture, right? Okay. Sometimes the path ahead isn't clear. You can't see anything. But something inside you say, just keep going, just keep propelling. Now the question. Can you share a moment when you decided to take one more step forward, even though you couldn't see the path clearly? Any volunteer? Any volunteer, everyone? The first question, one step forward. Let's take one step forward. All right.
Me, I'm a volunteer.
Oh, okay. Toastmaster Lenjan, one volunteer.
Wait, who?
Welcome on the stage.
Thank you very much, Felix.
Nine volunteers.
Thank you very much, Felix. That moment that I decided to take a path forward was actually 5 years ago. I had a choice between applying for another position where I have at least 500 employees under me, or I have a choice of taking the path where I'm going to speak for only one person to listen. It was unclear, it was fuzzy, but yet I kept asking myself, what is the right path? And so I decided to go with a path with a gut feeling that's telling me you would rather change one life than managing more than 500 lives. And that I chose the path of becoming a professional public speaker. And that is because I believe the world is waiting for someone to provide them a message where they can transform and propel their lives to become someone else. Now at work, it's different. At work, even though I can improve 500 lives, but they are doing the work that can only help the agency. But I do believe that when you change one person out there in the world, and if that person can help me change another person, and together we can change millions of lives. Now, is the path unclear? It is still unclear, but it doesn't matter what the path is. It only matters what my gut is telling me. And with that, I'm still marching on and still propelling. Back to you.
Wow, what an answer, Toastmaster Lenjan. Thank you, Mr. Lenjan. You know what I love about that story? You didn't wait until you were ready. Yeah, you propelled. Yeah, that's exactly the spirit one step forward. Now on the screen, you can see. And what if the next step of yours put you into the people who are much, much better than you? And your mission is to bring out the best in all of them. So my question of number 2 is, you've just been asked to lead a team full of people who are smarter, more experienced, or more talented than you. What is the very first thing you do? Any volunteer? Okay, we have great leaders here. So where's your hand, everyone? Let's take one more step forward. Okay, welcome to the stage, Toastmaster 𝐷𝘚. What is the very first thing you do?
Would it be scary to be in such a special position when you have the privilege to lead a talented team? And most importantly, they are even more superior than you in age, in experience, in performance, in potential. What would be that feeling? Would it be so scarce, so small? Or would that be so blessed, so lucky, so well treated by life to get your road across those amazing people? So I choose to feel the second way. I choose to feel so blessed to be around the superstar, even when my light would not be so bright as theirs, it's still a privilege to be amongst those stars. And the first step I would do is to listen. The leader role is not just about being the smartest one in the room, but this is more about getting people together toward the same goal, just as our brilliant president whom we have shared. So just listen, ask people questions like what they expected, what is the thing that they most value, what the most important goal they would like us to achieve together. And after listening to all of those smart ideas, I believe that I got to set up a session where everybody feels safe to share those important things with each other, with an open heart. So that's it. I listen myself. I listen to them by myself, and I create the opportunity for them all to listen to each other. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster, table topic master.
Wow, what an answer. Thank you, Toastmaster 𝐷𝘚. That took a lot of confidence to say, feel pleasure to be around a superstar. Yeah, because the ego of a human is high, mostly high, in my opinion. So that took a lot of confidence to just be pleasure. And your very first step is to listen, to understand what they value, and create a safe space for them to contribute. Great answer. Great solution. Wow. Now, when you walk into a brand new environment, maybe C-level was here or a new company, the thing you notice first will say a lot about you, what you care about, what you value. So I want to send this question to one of the guests here, not only to test their feeling with C-level, but also to test to see how they deal with the new environment. So my question is, when you step into a new environment for the first time, what is the first thing you notice, and what does that say about you? So we have our guest here is okay, any guess you wanna volunteer? We have listeners here. Mr. Listener, can you answer now? Are you ready? All right. So we have Toastmaster Golden here is the even table topic evaluator, right? So could you answer this question?
Why are you
May
so
I invite-
desperate? Sure, you can invite me, but
Yeah,
you don't have anybody else? Okay, I'm stepping
yes.
in. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
So when I first step into a new environment for the first time, what's the first thing I notice? I don't know. It's really hard. It depends on the environment, whether it's a really big room full of people or is it in a forest. If it's a big room full of people, then usually I would first notice girls, women. I'm interested in the opposite sex, so usually I would be able to recognize faces, people that have the vibe that attract me to them, and it's nothing romantic or sexual about it, but yeah, I'm just very sensitive about the vibe and the first impressions that people give. And yeah, when I first see someone, I can tell like, okay, I will get on well with this, and I would like to be close friends with this person or that. And if it's a forest, and the first thing I would notice is because I have kind of chronic OCD, so the first thing I would notice is to look around and see, well, if there are any sources of dangers, any, you know, beast or any area that I should avoid. It's just a human natural survival instinct. Yeah, and yeah, so you see, just human natural instincts. Survival, you look for danger, or opposite sex, like attractive members of the opposite sex, the natural human desire to mate, right? So yeah, I'm just another average guy with normal human instincts. Back to you,
Yeah.
topics master.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing that with us. That note is actually really valuable for C-level, because now I know my mission next term is to persuade more beauties into C-level. Yeah. Okay. The ability to see what others may ignore is also a part of leadership, right? So this is new. This is really new, and a huge pressure on VPM next term. Golden, thank you. So most people are gonna see the problem, but very few of them accept to say something, because always safer to stay silent, right? Golden, human instinct, stay silent is safer, right? Yeah. So
Yeah, silence golden, right?
Yes, agree. So my next question is, can you share a time when you saw a problem that everyone else kept ignoring and you were the only one who spoke up? Any volunteer? A time you saw a problem. I see Toastmaster 𝐿 wanna raise his hand. You on the stage now. I see your. I
don't really ready for this question.
No, you
I'm not ready for
wave
this
your
question.
hand. You wave your hand. I saw that. Don't lie to me. I saw that. On the
Okay,
stage now.
so I think
All right.
it's happened many times for me. I just raised one topic and they neglect it. I think because I too stupid or do something too awkward to other people. But the first thing come in my mind is I don't really care, of course. Everybody has their own concern. So they may concern from this problem and from that problem. So it cannot meet up for each person's. So what is the reason? What is the reason that I think is not too important to think about what is in others' mind? Because if you pay too much attention on it and you don't find your inner self, you will be feel lost inside yourself. So you just raise it, and someone will ignore, and someone, if you raise this for once or two times, they may ignore. But you mention it 3 times, 4 times, they may seem like, oh, you are so excited to this problem. Why we are so can I try to take some quick glance for it? And I don't know how to answer it properly, but I'm just the kind of person who really neglect other point of view if they don't care or they care or not. uh, so basically, if you have been neglected for too many times, your confidence will be lost. So as I as my viewpoint, I think that we have to encourage yourself, like just say out loud, no matter what happened. Because if you can say out loud, everything can be presented, and if it can be presented, it can be solved. That's all.
Yes. Thank you for your answer, Toastmaster 𝐿. What you just described is one of the rarest forms of leadership. I once heard a sentence like, everybody thinks somebody will do something, then nobody will does anything. Yeah, there must be a person who's accept to speak first, right? So I assume you may be sometimes a bit aggressive, but you are true fire in the dark. Yeah. And I think that kind of fire is the kind of challenge is exactly what 𝐶-level is built on. Now, because we're talking about fire, so every community runs on fire, but there are different roles, of course. Some people are the spark. They ignite the energy, start the momentum first. Some people are the candle. They quietly become the energy, so the fire never dies down. And some people are the guardian. They protect and make sure the fire survives the wind. So I want to send this question. If 𝐶-level is a fire, are you the spark, the fuel, the candle, or the guardian, and why? Any volunteer? If there's no volunteer, I may want to call on Toastmaster 𝒠𝑤𝑖𝑛 for this question. Are you ready?
No choice.
Okay, thank you for being ready.
So, if 𝐶-level is a fire, I think my vibe base is like a candle. Yes, I'm an introvert person, so but I care for people. I want to a person who at the back, but support people and look people roll, how people roll. Because how can I say? Because I believe that the developed journeys gradually come like spiral dynamic. It takes time. Yeah. So how can I explain that? So my characteristic is silent people, but if people have a problem, they came to me and I listen to them, and maybe I support them to find a solution. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, 𝒠𝑤𝑖𝑛, for your answer. And understanding that you want to stay behind and support everyone to move forward, even when it takes time, is really precious to me. Your silence presence is a huge fuel and support 𝐶-level need in the future. So keep going like that. Thank you for your answer. Now, we have talked about propelling forward, leading with humility, seeing clearly, speaking up, and keeping the fire alive. all of that will lead to the final question. Let's see the picture. So we have one step here, one unforgettable step. This is the 𝐎𝐧𝐞 term people talk about years later. Yeah, we will make the next 𝐎𝐧𝐞 term will become the 𝐎𝐧𝐞 term people talk about years later. And I believe there's no one better to close that out than the person who has been holding this love vision together. Our president, Toastmaster 𝐿-𝑒, you will answer this question. Are you ready? Are you ready, Toastmaster 𝐿-𝑒?
No choice.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now the question for you is, if the one step forward, the next 𝐎𝐧𝐞 term of sea level could be remembered by just one word, what word would you want, Madam President?
Momentum. Momentum is the only word I love to share with others. Success is not built for one great meeting or one talented leader. It's come from moving forward consistently, even with small steps. In the past 6 months, we have learned with each other that every meeting matters. Like somehow they may seem small, very small on their own, but together they create something very powerful when we consistently do it. So as president, I don't dream of an 𝐎𝐧𝐞 work hard for 1 month or then slow down. I hope that 𝐎𝐧𝐞 keep moving, keep learning, and support each other. Keep creating opportunity for members to grow. I believe the word momentum is special because once it is started, it's become easier to continue. Just like when you start a new hobby. Once member enjoys a meeting, then bring a friend. One speaker inspire another speaker. Maybe one leader develop future leader. My hope is that when people look back at this term, they won't just remember what they achieved, but they will remember that we build a momentum, a culture of growth that will keep moving forward. So momentum is the word I hope everyone remember, because together we don't just move forward, but we have other move forward. And I love to challenge you guys in this meeting. If you are waiting until you feel ready to be leader, don't wait, because the confidence, the great version of yourself doesn't come if you don't take actions. Leadership creates the confidence in you. Who knows, maybe 6 months from now, you might standing here, sharing your own story and grow with the next generation of C-level leader. Back to you, Felix Down.
Thank you, Madam President. One word, momentum, right? The momentum to focus on just one direction, to take one step forward together with confidence. Yeah, you mentioned. I believe that this momentum, which we're built today, will lead to an unforgettable term. Yeah. It has been my absolute honor to be your table topic master this evening. So thank you, and back to TOD.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Felix. I'm always impressed by how Felix lead the table topic section, always open with great introductions, great leading, and then move into the question. It's a great way for us to stimulate our brain before answer question. Grateful. Thank you so much. Felix Down always brings creative section to us. Thank you so much, and keep momentum, everyone. Okay, and now moving forward, we go into timing report. I love to invite on the stage the timer, Xuân-Nguyễn, to report the time of all speakers today. Welcome, Toastmaster Xuân.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. This is the timer report for the table topic speakers. And Mr. 𝐿-𝑒 Nguyen, he spoke for 1 minute and 50 seconds, qualified Ms. Tâm Nguyễn She spoke for 2 minutes and 2 seconds. I don't know this is qualified or not for sure. Mr. Golden, he speak for 1 minute 50 seconds, qualified. Mr. 𝐴, he spoke for 2 minutes and 7 seconds. Miss 𝒕𝒗𝐺 speak for 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Miss 𝐻𝐭 𝐒 spoke for 2 minutes and 21 seconds. Yeah. And that's all for the timer report.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sun. Luckily, no one disqualified. Awesome. The form is so quick. Thank you, David, for help. Yeah, so you can see the voting form in the chat board. Please click to this and vote for the one you are impressed. Okay. Yes, luckily no one's overtime, everyone, luckily. Let's choose table topics in the voting and choose the one you are impressed the most. I want to choose, oh my God. Okay, so now is the time for us to go to the evaluation sections. It's a chance for all of us to look back the table topics questions and see how to improve for better. I'd love to invite on the stage the evaluation for our table topic question, Toastmaster David. Welcome, Toastmaster David.
Thank you very much, Madam Toastmaster of the Day, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. I'm the table topic evaluator for the odd speakers. The odd speakers means the odd number 1, 3, speakers 1, 3, and 5. First of all, I would like to begin my evaluation with the first speaker, Toastmaster 𝐴𝐻𝐿. For his table topic, he used his personal story to begin the table topic. Throughout his impromptu speech, he uses a lot of messages to enhance and inspire the audience. He ended the table topic with an inspirational quote. I believe this table topic is very related to Toastmaster 𝐴𝐻𝐿 because it involves in his career and also his profession. Therefore, I would like that to give Toastmaster 𝐴𝐻𝐿 that he can tell us more of one story, one personal story, or one incident, or that almost made him to make this decision, or make this decision that will change his future. So this is my feedback for Toastmaster 𝐴𝐻𝐿's table topic. For Toastmaster Golden, first of all, Toastmaster Golden, given this table topic, this table topic was a question, he repeated the question before answering the table topic. Then he gave his personal story about this topic and a lot of reasoning on human instinct, the reasons. I believe that Toastmaster Golden gave a very good table topic for good suggestion, a few suggestions. You can answer straight the table topic without repeating the question. It's good that you repeat the question, but it involves some time. So therefore, it is best to straight away answer the table topic by telling what is related to the table topic, and you should have a conclusion. I know it may take a lot of time to explain about what human instinct is. You may come to a conclusion how human instinct, good or bad. Finally, speaker number 5, Toastmaster Twain. This is the only one that I noted down the table topic, which is if sea level is a fire, spark, candle, or guardian. Toastmaster Tuen made the choice straight away by choosing candle, and she explained why she was the candle when she joined C-Level Advanced Toastmasters Club. She showed about herself. That means from this table topic, after she made her choice, she gave the reasons why she is a candle for this table topic. So for Toastmaster Twin, your experiences and this is a good chance for you to inspire the audience. Hopefully you can add more or give more examples on your story and also why you choose to give more to C-Level Advanced Toastmasters Club as a candle. I believe these are all my evaluations. Well done to all three speakers, Toastmaster Lenchen, Toastmaster Golden, and Toastmaster Tuen for the topics that you attempted. Thank you. End of evaluation. Back to you, Madam Table Topic Master, Madam Toastmaster today.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Davidson, for very constructive feedback to help our speaker grow. So grateful for your evaluation. And now we move the spotlight to Toastmaster Golden Nguyen, the one who have a lot of experience in handle impromptu questions. Now, welcome on the stage, table topic evaluator, Toastmaster Golden Nguyen.
Thank you so much, Madam President, for adding pressure to my performance. And this is end of the day for me, and I'm mentally kind of depleted. So for my evaluation, I would just focus on the good things I noticed in the three speakers' table topics answer. For Toastmaster Tâm Do, I think probably all of us would agree that she gives off enthusiasm. You can hear the energy when she started giving her answer. And there are a few things you can do to achieve that effect. First of all, I think Toastmaster Tâm Do probably started with a thought in her mind that, okay, I'm gonna be enthusiastic in my answer. I'm going to give out high energy in my answer. So it starts with the mindset, and then also something to do with the voice. Probably something that all of us notice about Toastmaster Tâm Do. It's a loud voice, and she raised her pitch. All right, raising your pitch is one way to raise the energy and to get the attention. All right, so that's one thing to learn from Toastmaster Tâm Do. And now to speaker number 4, Toastmaster 𝐎𝐍𝐿. For 𝐎𝐍𝐿, he gave me an impression of, well, I felt like listening to a podcast, to a radio show, listening to a guy who is just like me, a friend who is sharing his stream of thoughts, and everything seemed so natural and seemed like, yeah, just another guy chit-chatting and giving his monologue with laughter and, yeah, like listening to a bro. So yeah, that's one thing that we can learn from Toastmaster 𝐎𝐍𝐿. Well, just be natural, just be kind of sometimes like unashamed of sharing your thoughts the way it is in your mind. Sometimes it can achieve the effect of appearing sincere and natural. One thing I would say, maybe work here, you can work harder on, restraining your laughter when you're speaking. It can be distracting. Yeah, sometimes it can be funny, but sometimes it can be distracting and betrays a bit of unseriousness. The last speaker that I evaluate is speaker number 6. Oh, Madam President, I like your answer very much. We often hear about the foundational phrase for international speech, right? And I do believe in table topics, we can have the foundational word, and you all can recall that word is, it starts with M. What is it? Momentum. Yeah, that's the word. So Lee built her whole table topics answer around that word. Everything was related to that word, and she just elaborated and reiterated the idea of momentum, what the with all the details of what the exco would do, should do, that will have the effect in the long run. And so that way the idea got repeated, and the answer would feel coherent and memorable to the audience. So I really like that table topics that Toastmaster 𝐬𝐴 showed us today. Started with a foundational word and then elaborate and reiterate and give more details about that word. Okay, so in conclusion, the voice from 𝒚𝑑𝐷, high pitch, energy, and decide to be happy and bubbly in your speech. And from here, just relax, imagine as if you were chatting to your bro with a few cups of beers, glasses of beer, and with 𝐬𝐴, build your table topics response around a word if you can. It might work wonder. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster today.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Golden, for very impressive, constructive feedback for all speakers today. I believe that except you learn something new, it's the member learn something new. And now I love to, wow, amazing. I love to invite on the stage some of the key role holders to share with us the report. First, I would love to invite on the stage grammarian and listener 𝐿-𝑘𝐻 who shares the report for the meeting. Welcome, 𝐿-ｋ𝐻, on the stage.
Yep, thank you, Toastmaster 𝐬𝐴. Wow, today we have an awesome meeting, right? We have a very hardcore word of the day, which is, everyone, you can still remember what is our word of the day?
Propel.
I will do.
Propel.
Yes, that's right, propel. And today we have an excellent job. I think it's because Toastmaster Land emphasis on how we can use it. So we have a lot of people who use it, right? Toastmaster Land, of course, many times. And me, sometimes. And Toastmaster here use it around 1 to 2 times. And Toastmaster Felix try to incorporate it a lot of time as well in his table topic sessions. So thank you so much for using the word of the day. Now it's coming to my report of the listener, and I would like to have some game so that you can try to answer and see whether you are listening closely. So I'm going to put the question in the chat box and I will read out for you. There will be A, B, and C. All right, everyone? First one, Toastmaster 𝐬𝐴 said, a good leader is someone who A, do everything by themselves, B, grow by having orders, or C, lead a team. A, B, or C. Toastmaster Tuyền said B. Yes, and that is the correct answer, right? Grow by having orders, not doing everything by yourself, okay? Or you exhaust to that. All right, next one. When Toastmaster David share about what is the one step forward, Toastmaster Felix and Toastmaster Xuân both answer one keyword together. That is one step forward for Toastmaster Felix and Toastmaster Xuân, being consistent, walking in the dark, or daring to try and to learn. A, B, or C? Oh, we have 2A here. Our ladies are exceptional listeners, right? And it seems like our men are not listening so well in this. And that's correct. Yes, that is being consistent. Very nice. Third one. Toastmaster 𝒚𝑑𝐷 lead a team with more experienced people by listening or talking or swimming to herself and to others. Toastmaster Golden and Toastmaster David, what is the answer? You are being so quiet. A, B, or C? Okay, A. Wow, very good. You don't just copy others' answer, right? Okay, so the next question. All right, next question. I would like to give it to Toastmaster Felix. What is the first thing Golden noticed in a new environment? Muscular guys, somewhere to hide himself, or woman? Toastmaster Felix, what is the answer?
C, women.
Oh, not muscular guys. Yes, just woman. We know his trait. Yes, right. And next one. According to Toastmaster legend, Toastmaster 𝐬 could join in A, mocking contest, B, humorous contest, or C, another Toastmaster club. Which one? I think high chance is C, right? Well, B, humorous contest. No one want him to be in another club? Yes, okay. Wow, excellent, everyone. Yeah, humorous contest or mocking contest could be one, Toastmaster Golden. Yes. Okay, so next one. This is for Toastmaster 𝐶 and Toastmaster 𝐂. I would like you to answer this question. Toastmaster 𝐶 say that she is the spark, the candle, or the guardian of sea level. Okay, yes, the candle. Right. Yeah, so I'm out of time, but there's only 2 more questions. One thing Toastmaster Lee want us, the new 𝐻𝐶 team, to be remembered is money, propel, or momentum. Money and momentum, her face. Oh yes, right, Toastmaster Felix, you are so correct. And the last question I leave to you. Who will be the next 𝐻𝐶 of C-level Advanced Toastmasters? And I have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K for you to choose. And that is my last questions. I hope that everyone can answer this last question in the chat box. Thank you, and back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you so much, Quỳnh Anh, for your creativity. I believe that all of the members truly enjoyed the section today. It's not just a one-side report, but you will encourage all of the members interact with you. It's beautiful. I always impressed by how creativity Quỳnh Anh is in every section. I'm very sure you guys was remind so many important moments in the whole meeting. And now, moving forward, shining the spotlight on the powerful person who observed carefully for the whole meeting. And with me, welcome on the stage, the General Evaluator, our special guest, Toastmaster Lenchen. Welcome on the stage.
Thank you very much, Lee. Another amazing morning for me, nighttime for you all. But this is something that's great, that you can always go to sleep thinking that you have done something exciting and ended the day with. And every time when I come to this meeting, it always gives me surprises. At the start of the meeting, when you were doing these games, and I thought, okay, games is fun, but you did a game with a purpose. I didn't even realize it until almost at the end when you mentioned June 20th, which is the reason why you started the game, so that you can bring in the audience, which is the members here, to understand the election is coming up, to give them an insight to the titles that they want to choose so that they can elevate their leadership. It was amazing, as though I am enthused into watching and to seeing the responses from the people. I'm learning something myself as well. I'm just going to give you a comparison between what you have done and the clubs here in America. You spent almost 1 hour to go over these positions. Here, the clubs in the United States, we don't spend more than 5 minutes. That comes to show me how much you all value the level of leadership and the value that you want to grow your club. And with that, I hope all of you take up this opportunity so that you can grow and become better leaders. What I also like about this club is the mood booster was pretty cool. How David was brought in like myself as a guest, but yet he was able to just create one liner and getting everyone involved and just enjoy based on that liner. And then I'm watching the chat box, and the chat box is like constantly chatting. That in itself is another mood booster. Now, most of the time, you would look at the chat box and thinking that it might be a distraction, but yet you all just weave so well, so professionally that the meeting in itself and the chat box, it just goes hand in hand with each other. So kudos to that if it's not distracting to you all. Hey, Felix, great job keeping up with the theme and those thought-provoking questions. Those are the kind of questions that we need, especially even though right now we are halfway to the end of the halfway past the end of the year. But for the dose of motivation, we need it at any time of the year. And those are awesome questions that you asked today. And for my evaluators, David and Golden, great job. Every evaluators, you got to have something that the speakers can improve on. Great job, David, for mentioning share your story. Give that conclusion so that your audience can have that call to action. And if you want to inspire people, you got to give examples. Kudos to you. And Golden, you're right. Energy is the driver of a good speech. And while you mentioned Mr. 𝒕𝒐𝒏 as being a conversationalist and a natural speaker, I do agree at times that humor and seriousness needs to require that balance as well, because at the end of the day, it is still a Toastmasters Club where we are here to invite it to energize and help each other grow. And also when you mention, yes, indeed, I do believe that every speech got to start out with a powerful word, and Lee indeed start out with that powerful word, and she used that to connect and end her story. But I got to give it to Queen Anne. I don't know how you do it. I mean, as for myself, a grammarian and a listener, I probably listen only, but you actually spent all that time writing. Probably you wrote aside and then cut and paste onto the chat. That was a lot of work, but it's work that is well worth it. And with that overall, I have nothing that you all need to improve on, but I commend all of you for doing such an incredible job. Back to you, Lee.
Wow, what evaluation. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Lenchan. You always bring so much energy for us. And thank you for your very dedicated observations in the whole meeting. It's our separate pleasure to have you in every meeting. I wish to miss you in every meeting of syllable. I wish it will happen. So once again, thank you so much, Toastmaster Lenchan. And by the meantime, actually, if you don't know, today is a very special day. If you care about the day, it's the 666 on the day. So I can bring to you guys a secret at the very end. But before that, I love to encourage you guys to vote for favorite key role holder for the whole meeting. So in the meeting, we have some important key role holders that have make the meeting come smoothly. Yes, so please vote for your favorite key role holder. If you finish, please put number 1 in the chat board. Just please put number 1. Okay. And while waiting for you, I share that tonight is such a very special day with 666, and I believe it also like once in a blue moon we have this day, and since it's very special, I love to share with you. I love to bring a present for you. Today, you see, our Toastmaster Lenchan is our special guest. And if you don't know, he is such a very accomplished speaker and author. So I love to take 1 minute to ask Toastmaster Lenchan a question. Toastmaster Lenchan, are you ready for the challenge?
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
Another table topic question.
It is, but I see you always ready in all situations. So today is 666. I wish Toastmaster Lenchan's can share with us what are the 6 factors that help a speaker become truly outstanding? What are the 6 factors that help a speaker become truly outstanding? This must
Great, great question, Lee. Great question. Great question that also complies with today's date, June 6, 2026, 666. And then I'm going to add my 6 factors on how to make a speaker stands out. Now, in the beginning, you heard Lee talked about how she started out by being a scaredy cat, right? Before she can muster up that courage in order for her to get up there. I myself also started out as a scaredy cat. And I'm sure that will resonate with every single one of you. Now, if you tell me that you started out brave and courageous in the beginning, kudos to you. But most people don't. And I do believe that in order to get anywhere up there, you got to have enough practice. Only when you practice is when you build confidence. Even though I myself is a 26 years engineer, I have hundreds of people who worked under me, but there are also at times where I feel as though that I do not belong up there. It is just something that your brain wants to play with you. Your brain wants to tell you that you're not qualified. But I'll tell you this, we are all qualified. Sometimes our brain are putting into these negative thoughts in our head to take us down, to protect us from being the unknown. But treat your brain as your friend and not your enemy. You tell your brain, thanks for telling me this. Now go away, take a rest, and let me keep propelling forward. These are the 6 keys that I want to share with you all in order for you to achieve success. And I wrote this in my book. My book is Break the Bricks so that you can discover your true self. And I'm going to share you the first 4, and I came up with the word rise, right? In order to get up there, you got to rise. And the R stands for recognize. You have to recognize where are you at this moment. You have to recognize what is your goal and what is your ambition. After you recognize that, it's the I. The I stands for to initialize. You can recognize all day if you want. If you don't initialize, meaning if you don't move, just like what Lee said, if you don't have momentum, you are not going anywhere. Recognize what you want to do and then initialize, start moving to create momentum. The S is to strategize. What does that mean? You can have momentum all you want. You can keep going all you want. But if you don't have a strategy, you keep going in circles. Don't go in circle. Have a strategy in order for you to know where to go. You have to have a blueprint so that you can see your vision. Last but not least is the E, which is energize. You got to have that energy, that excitement in you so that you can go forward. A lot of people who I know who wants to achieve this and achieve that, but when the excitement, the energy, the fire is being dimmed down, that's going to take your excitement away. So be energized and keep moving forward. And the next 2 tips for you is you have to be coachable, okay? Meaning if you are reaching out for someone who's giving you feedback, don't defend your feedback. Don't defend what they gave you. Be coachable, absorb whatever that you received, and then go back, and then you can sort out what you want to take in and what you want to leave out. And that leads to the last one, which is leave your ego at the door. Most people, they want to come in feeling and thinking that, hey, I already know what I'm doing. It is your ego that is holding you back. Many of my employees do not reach to the standard that they're supposed to be there was because their ego is too high. And when your ego is too high, it's going to hurt you. So leave your ego at the door and move forward. So with that, every single one of you, in 2026, you still got 6 more months and it's never too late to start. I want you all to rise. Back to you, Lee.
Wow, this is such a special gift from Toastmaster Luncheon. I think it's like $1 million coaching section for us today. Thank you so much. So appreciate that. Well, you see, Toastmaster Luncheon ready in all situations. Well, what is such a very, very, very special gift for us. I hope all the Toastmaster today gain the value and can apply all the tip to become greater speaker. And let with me invite Toastmaster Luncheon with us more. Okay. So now it's the time for us to shine spotlight on the favorite speaker today. First, I love to congratulate some of the one who win the heart of the people. First of all, the favorite table topic speaker. Congratulations to Toastmaster Tâm Đỗ, yay! But she's not there. But no worries. She's somewhere. And next, the favorite table topic evaluator, no other than Toastmaster Golden Nguyen, our favorite table topic evaluator. Very impressive. Very constructive feedback. Next, last but not least, the favorite key role holder. That is, oh my God, I cannot believe that. It's me. Thank you so much. I cannot believe it. Maybe there's something happen. Okay, but I believe all of you guys tried your best to shine on your spotlight. Once again, thank you so much, everyone, for being here to spend your Saturday with C-Level. I'm so grateful to be with you tonight. I hope to see you in the next 2 more weeks. We will see each other maybe in a new position. Yes, and today we will finish here. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you gain so much value, so many value, and apply that in your real life. Thank you and see you again. Bye. Enjoy the weekend, everyone. Thank you, Toastmaster Land.
Yes.
Goodbye, everyone.
All right, take care, everyone.
Yes, thank you so much.
Bye bye, Linh.